Amidst the cornfields, it's baseball at Field of Dreams in Iowa. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Chicago White Sox and the Jets. We've got baseball. Ready now is Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Tim.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
7 o'clock.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Luis Robert swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Eloy Jimenez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Didi.
And it's fouled away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Popped him up. Abreu moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Lou.
Standing in now, Lou Gehrig. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
He handles it easily and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The first baseman, Jose.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman,
Yohan Moncada is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
Leading off for Brooklyn. The
First pitch on its way.
Joey Gallo.
Here's another 0-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Soriano has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Behind 0-2 now. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. High in the air down the right field line. Engel is there, and he'll put it away. So now here is Cesar Hernandez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Just a tick behind for a strike. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 15.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. High in the air out to center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out. So now to the plate, Orlando Hernandez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Orlando.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
He's out.
Stepping in once again is Aaron Hicks, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike.
Oh.
And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tim Anderson as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
A ball and a strike now. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Anderson goes quietly leading off the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Behind 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The left fielder,
Eloy Jimenez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch.
Judge.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled in his first AB. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So next to bat will be Lou Gehrig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Robert is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to hit is the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yasmani Grandal goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Fouled away. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
The third baseman,
Yohan Moncada will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Count is 1-2 now. And my goodness, how about this? Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next it'll be the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
the third baseman, Joey.
Drilled to the right side, reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next it'll be Alfonso Soriano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 15.
Adam Engel is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the AB now.
Dylan
Cease will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's digging in will be Orlando Hernandez. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Now the pitch. swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. In the air out toward right field. Engel is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit is Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Anderson becomes the first out of the inning.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Just hung in there on that one. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Next, it'll be Eloy Jimenez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And another one. Strikeout number 17. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Back up the middle, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
The first baseman.
Now into the box, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joey
So
Gallo.
that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu will bat next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next for Chicago, Cesar Hernandez. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that...
Strike three. 19 strike. Matt Foster will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Danny Mendick will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Skied into straightaway right. Engel is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, Jorge Posada. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Posada.
He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a swing by Posada, and this ball's driven well out to deep right. And it's gone.
I know one thing. With this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well. So I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
The pitcher, number 26, Orlando.
Stepping in now, Orlando Hernandez. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this one runs in on him as he can't. Now at the plate is Adam Engel. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Danny Mendick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The next batter will be Luis Robert as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many...
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Brooklyn jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Orlando Hernandez gets the W on the mound. Dylan Cease is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious...
Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Now at the plate, here is Nick Madrigal, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Nick.
First pitch of the AB now. Ball one, taken just off the inside. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. 2-1 the count. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nick Madrigal is retired to kick off the inning. Nico Horner is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. Two gone. First pitch on the way.
The third baseman.
Patrick Wisdom is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Didi.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Ball one.
Outside, that's a ball.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second.
First delivery to him.
Mickey.
High in the air down the right field line. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Nope. Ball 1.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Ian Happ comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Matt Duffy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So here is Eddie Murray. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Murray.
Line drive, base hit to right. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Joe.
Into the box, Joe Torre.
Torre.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Mills is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into second.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada. Now here's a swing by Posada, and this ball's driven well out to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Corey Klubot. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Now to the plate, here is Jason Hayward. He'll start things out here against Corey Klubot. Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jason Hayward goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. David Bodie stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Ready on 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 30.
Alec Mills is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side.
We'll leave it right there as he... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Striding in is Mickey Mantle. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The left fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Eddie.
At the plate, Eddie Murray. On the ground near home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Count 0-2.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Nico Horner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 16.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. And the pitch. Fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. Murray takes this one himself, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Joe Torre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joe.
Fouled off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope,
Low and away
ball.
with that one. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Contreras shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again. Jorge Posada blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
First offering on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The center fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ian Happ is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ian Happ goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Matt Duffy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Corey Kluber, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Didi Gregorius becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Throw in the dirt. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jason Hayward, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters, 13 strikeouts now.
The left fielder,
David Bodie, will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Number 66 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that Cody Hoyer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Cody.
First offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Now it'll be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up is Eddie Murray as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be
a swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Joe Torre. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He's got it. A great running play. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled away. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Fouled off. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Number 2.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Now batting, number 16.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the... And now, Kevin Biggio, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Second baseman.
High in the air into shallow left center. Wisdom is calling for it. 1 away. Next to stand in is Jorge Posada. He flew out in his last AB. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in next, Corey Kluber. He bounced out last time up.
Kluber.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch.
ball, 2
What are
strikes.
they doing up there?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the... Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs. The catcher.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he got him swinging. Wilson Contreras goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Matt Duffy is on deck. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Number 5.
Matt Duffy is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder, Mickey.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The right fielder,
next to hit,
99.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Next, here is Eddie Murray. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The batter, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Joe Torre. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Horner is there for it, and he makes the catch to retire. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Number 18 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance.
Mantle is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Here now is our final line score. First,